How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Daddy Dave, and this is episode 26 of a Let's Play series for Farming Simulator 22 on the mod map, Iowa Plains View. And where we last left off, we did a lot of yard maintenance. It was pretty much winding down for the winter. We don't have any contracts on hand, so we really just kind of had to, button things up, batten down the hatches for a cold winter. As you can see, snow is on the horizon. We ended up fertilizing this field in front of us. I ended up mowing the grass out from the cow pasture in there. Also worked on getting rid of and selling off as much pig food as I could possibly get my hands on. We had almost, let me think, hold on, about almost 80,000 liters of pig food when everything was said and done. Was able to load in about 20,000. Well, no, it's probably closer to 70,000 because we loaded about 22,000 liters into the pig barn here, and sold off an entire trailer full, which is about 44,000, and then just a little bit extra. So yeah, all said and done, yeah, we made a pretty penny. We did some work and got some chores done around the farm. So what do we got going on today? Well, I've been still trying to look for some contracts, and unfortunately, as you can see, nothing. Not a single thing. So things to do are kind of winding down. So then I got to thinking, well, if there's not really a whole lot I can do around the farm, what if I start setting myself up to kind of get some additional resources? Well, I don't have any more grass. There's nothing there. My two fields are sitting full of oilseed radish. Can't do anything with that. The only thing that leaves me is trees. And on the map, you'll see I own a couple of these areas over here where I have access to trees. I own some tree access area here. I also own some area back here where there's some trees, as well as beside the carpentry here. So, and this little strip of forest just on the other side of the railroad tracks here, just on the other side of the uh, animal dealer and all that. So I think I might go in here into these kind of areas and just start clearing out some trees, because there's really not a whole lot else that I can do, and getting some of these trees will create some additional resources that I can use for after winter time. So I think what I'm going to do is wait for this car to pass. I'm going to go ahead and grab my big tractor and a trailer, probably my green trailer. And then I'm going to go head out to the shop, and I'm going to not purchase, but I'll lease that wood chipper that I was using previously. This will give me tons more wood chips to be able to kind of store up and use for our biomass heating plant, or for any other reason really. And then also it will give us the opportunity, actually let's pull over here and I can drop off my weight. There we go. This also gives us the opportunity to potentially branch out into other venues. See if we can find anything that we can utilize that wood chips for down the line, other than the biomass heating plant, of course. So I don't know, it's kind of one of those that I don't have a whole lot of options at this point, and might as well do something rather than nothing. So at this point, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and head up to the shop. I'll meet you up there. Okay, so I'm up here at the shop. Let's go ahead and walk in if I can. And yeah, let's go ahead and lease a mulcher. Alright, got our mulcher. Let's go ahead and pick it up and we'll start getting to work. Alright, Alright, so we are here at the site. Let's see if we can start cutting down some stuff here. Ooh, yes we can. Well, we just start with one little thing at a time. Okay, perfect. Alright, I'm just going to keep hacking and whacking away at all these limbs and trees and get this area cleared out. I'll be able to utilize the wood chips, and heck, maybe one of these days I'll be able to utilize the land as well. That'd be kind of cool. But like I said, I'm going to get back to it. I'll see you in a while. Okay, so you can see just how much I've cleared out so far, and whew, it's been pretty good. We got over 100,000 liters into this trailer. Whoa, I can tell you that. Whoa, no brakes, no brakes, no brakes. Gotta get the weight off of the tongue and more on the rear. There we go. But yeah, 100,000 liters. We're going to go ahead and zip back to the farm, and I've got my contractor on the other line. I'm hoping that they may be able to install some kind of storage system for these wood chips, because we've got quite a bit sitting around the farm, and I really don't want to have yet another massive pile of wood chips just taking up space. So here's hoping at least. We'll see you up there. Alright, so as I mentioned, the contractor is on the way, and hopefully they'll be able to install something for me. Let's see, I'm hoping I have enough space maybe right here for it. Oh, I hear him pulling in the driveway. Well, I'll go ahead and cut us out from here and cut you back in as soon as they're done constructing. We'll see you in a while. And there it is. Check it out. Got a nice little covered area, and that's going to be where we store all of our wood chips, is right in here. Let's go ahead and grab our tractor. We'll back in. This will be nice. This will be a good spot. Oof. And there it goes. And now, what we can do from here is take all these loose chips sitting in the yard and load right in. Okay, so you can see here 180,000 liters of wood chips. Very awesome. Love it. Love it. Can I turn on lights? Or do these come on automatically? Well, either way, love it. Love it. Nice clean yard. It's been having that big old pile of wood chips in there for quite some time, and now I don't have to deal with it. So now I'm going to head back to that particular site, and I'm going to go ahead and continue to cut down some trees and bring them back here to the farm. We'll see you down there. Alright, so we're back here. We're going to cut up some more of these trees. Let's see, let's cut right here. Alright, so we got this little hillside all cleared out, looking good. Actually looking really good, I like it. Got a bunch more we can do back here, but we don't own this property, so nothing we can do about that, but turn that off. Now we're gonna go on the other side of this property here, just beyond the sawmill and carpentry here. And then tucked away back here should be our property as well. Let's take a look at the map just real quick. Oh yeah. Yep. Perfect. So let's lower that, turn that on. Well, let's go ahead and take care of this. We'll see you back here in a while. Alright, so I just got done loading up the next load. You can see this is starting to clear out and look pretty good. And it's actually relatively flat land right here, so it'd be a good place to expand this kind of sawmill area. I don't know, we'll see how things go. I gotta kinda have my eye on something maybe. But we're gonna run back to the farm and then we're gonna dump off all the wood chips we have built up so far. That's gonna give us almost 300,000 liters. That's not bad, but we'll go ahead and meet you over there in a little bit. Alright, pulling up here to the farm. Gonna go ahead and drop off all these wood chips. we go. 290,000. Almost 291,000. Got a little pile going. Cool. Alright, so now we're gonna head back one last time. I think we'll get one last load, then we'll call it good to go from there. We'll see you up there. Okay, so now that we're here, go ahead and oops, unfold the pipe. All right, let's get to it. All right, we got our next load all full up, and you can see got quite a bit of area to work with over here. We could really utilize some space over here if we wanted to. I'm actually got a couple ideas kind of rolling around in my head right now, so yeah, I'm kind of excited about that. Anyways, let's go ahead and run this back up to the farm, dump it off, and then we're gonna have to head back to the shop, drop off the chipper here, park the trailer, and then figure out what to do from here. But we'll see you over there. Alright, we have our last trip of wood chips right here. Go ahead and throw this in the silo. I should say in storage, not the silo. Right here. Awesome. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and... Ooh, man, it is really coming down with the snow. You know what? Should I do another load? You know what? Let me check something out real quick. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do is just gonna keep on chugging away, keep making at least one more trip, but before I get there I've got to repair this tractor because it is in brutal shape. It's got no power on any hills when this particular piece of equipment is engaged. So let's go ahead and just repair it, get it over with, and kind of go from there. So we'll meet you up at the shop. Actually, you know what? We'll just go ahead and cut until we get to the actual lumber yard or lumber area, wood chipping area. That's the thing. That's words you put into English things, you know. Anyways, we'll see you out there. So I'm getting ready to pull up here to the site again. You can see just how much we've cleared out over here. This is actually like pretty decent. Like this whole area here is like pretty wide open and could be used for various projects. But this over here, this is what's actually rather interesting. Is this is all relatively flat ground in and around this area. So yeah, I mean it's definitely gonna be worth something looking into. Let's go ahead and drop this down. Okay. Let's get the saw. Uh-oh. We cut that tree. Oop, this one I can. Alright. We'll see y'all in a little while. Alright, this land's all cleared out now. There's only a couple of trees that were tucked away back in there, but that's all right. We're doing good. Now this area, all these trees on this side of the tracks, or not on this side, but on the opposite side, those can come down. So I think first things first, we're going to go ahead and cross over. Let's see, can I cannot get back there. So guess what I'll have to do is try and cross over the track over here. Here we go. This is pretty good even area too, so we could do some stuff with this area too. So let's start all the way in the corner here. Now what I'll do is I will avoid the trees that are towards the outer periphery. Whoa. That's a thing. Just out of curiosity. Alright, first things first. Let me save my game, because this might not end bad. Or this might not end well. Oh. Well then. Okay, so that is not necessarily a problem, but I don't think that I will do anything besides harvest this area, because you know what, I can harvest everything up into this point and then it will just blend in the background. Let's do that, because then I won't have to see that, because that just looked terrible. If I'm far enough away, it'll be fine. Okay, so I need to make the trees fall in this direction. Okay, I will go ahead and cut us back in once I'm done here. See you in a while. Alright, so I actually am second guessing what I want to do in this area, because I think it would be good, because I got a fair bit of wood chips, like quite a bit. I think it might be better for me to hold off on making more wood chips, because I have like almost, ooh, that could have been bad. I have almost like 450,000 liters, I think, not including what I've got here. So I think what I want to do is maybe save those trees for like actual wood productions. I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna say, okay, forget about it. I'm not gonna worry about having tons and tons and tons of wood chips until sometime later. Yeah, I think that would be the better option. So at this point, what I'm going to go ahead and do is return this wood chipper, dump off the wood chips, and then I'm going to go ahead and figure out what to do from here, because I don't have a lot to really be able to do, and there's no contracts, there's really nothing around the farm that needs to be tended to as far as I can think of. And yeah, so it's just one of those, gonna just kind of wait and see. Alright, we'll see once we get to the shop. And I just realized that I've been talking on mute for a little while. So what we are doing now is we are taking the canola oil. I gotta recall about halfway through the day, and a couple of my employees here were telling me, hey, we got to get some room up in the front yard here because we've got all this canola oil here waiting for you to pick up and sell off. So me not realizing that there was all this canola oil over here, having to now cut into family time like I told them I was going to do. There we go. So I was skipping through part of the day I was skipping ahead into the next day, but then realized, hey, I still got work to do. So at this point, I'm just going to keep going through and loading up. I think I got about 14,000 liters of canola oil ready to sell off, so that's a good thing. Alright, now that we've got this all loaded up, let's go ahead and, let's figure out where we're going first. Let's see, there we go. Garden restaurant, town store it is. $5,000 per 1,000 liters. So yeah, it's not too bad, and it's right across the street. Oh, but this truck is not happy about it. Not happy at all. Let's see. There we go. Awesome. Look at that. 55 and 15. Nice. That worked out very nicely. Now, let's take a look at the rest of our productions just to see if there's anything that needs to be taken care of. Let's see. So canola's up and running. We've got that's off. Butter is made. Cornbread and bread. All right. Well, let's start clearing out some of that stuff. Let's see. No, is that it over there? That is it over there, isn't it? Okay. Let's do a big old U-turn. There we go, something like that. Go. So now we're just gonna start loading the bread and cornbread up. so I've got this pallet that I'm loading up and 2 more cornbread pallets. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back separately for the bread, because there's quite a bit there. And it's just, I don't think it's all going to fit, so it really doesn't make sense to try and load everything. Alright, we have ourselves 7,000 liters of cornbread. Let's check out where the best place to sell this is. Up here. Corn flour, cornbread. Town store. Garden restaurant it is. Okay. Head over to the restaurant real quick, and then I couldn't stop at all. Sorry. Anyways, garden restaurant. Then come back, pick up the rest of the bread, and then most likely that'll be the end of the episode. That's what I'm thinking, because let's see, we've been recording now for about almost 2.5 hours, but I don't think that's going to equate into a whole lot of on-screen time because of all the cutting of the wood. That's actually kind of cool cloud formation. I just noticed that. Huh. Okay, 7,000 liters. Alright, 25 grand, not bad. Now we're going to make our way back to where the bread is at, load it up, and then sell it off. Alright, strap this, bring this down. Alright, we'll go ahead and load up these pallets and sell them off. See you in a bit. Alright, we just sold off the last bit of bread, and holy smokes, we got almost 60 grand in just bread. I am very impressed and very happy. You can see we're up to $189,000. We were pretty well under 100 grand, which is what I said in the last episode. We want to kind of try and stay above that little tipping point. So I'm glad that we're back above it, and now because we are above it, let's go ahead and there we go. 295,000 liters. Amazing. I am so happy about that. That means that we are more than halfway done, more than halfway paid. Because we had a $600,000 loan, now it's 295. So, hey, happy days, happy days. I love it, love it, love it, love it. And I hope you do too. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please show me by liking, sharing, subscribing, following, commenting, doing all the things the algorithms enjoy you doing that shows you're engaged with this channel and enjoying the content. And that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.